Good morning, everybody. Although, often it's afternoon when you hear it, isn't it? But it's good morning from me this morning, and I've been thinking quite a lot. My youngest son rings me every day, and he tells me every day, "Make sure you're washing your hands, Mum. Do you all wash your hands?" I can't tell you how many times I've washed my hands, nearly washed them away. Anyway, he reminds me every day, and he says, "Treat everything with suspicion." Even the post. Don't pick it up straight away, Mother. Leave it for 2 hours and then wash your hands. And so I've been washing my hands ever so long. And that's because we've been told on the television all the time, keep washing your hands. And I've been doing that. And I was thinking about it in the week, and I thought, all this washing your hands. And I was thinking about the days when the Israelites were in the desert on their way to Canaan. They left Egypt, which was unhappy, and they were on the way to Canaan, and God told them to build a temple. Fancy in the middle of the desert building that wonderful temple, and God told them exactly how to build it. And I remembered the first thing they came across when they went into the temple, it would have been on a Saturday then, not a Sunday. We keep Sunday, don't we? But they kept Saturday. And the first thing they would do when they went into the old tabernacle in the wilderness was a big round object full of water. You all know about it. And it was called a laver. That's a funny word, isn't it? A laver. I wonder if that's where the word lavatory came from. But anyway, it was called a laver. And it was a huge, big pot full of water. And as they came into the temple, they had to wash their hands. And God was forever telling them, he started it long before we were being told about it. Keep washing your hands, keep washing your hands. And before they went into the tabernacle, the first thing they had to do was to give their hands a good wash, like we've been having to do, but for a different reason. And then they went further in, and then they came to what you know is the mercy seat. But they couldn't get to the mercy seat until they'd washed their hands. And I remember that verse, I expect you all know it ever so well, better than I do, in the Psalms. And it says about who can enter the house of the Lord? He that has clean hands and a pure heart. And I thought, quite easy, isn't it, to have clean hands? Easy to wash your hands under the tap, isn't it, with a bit of soap? But it's a different thing to have a pure heart. And I thought, how do you get a pure heart? Well, they had to come in a little bit further after they'd washed their hands to the mercy seat. And the mercy seat was the place where the 10 Commandments were. You know what the 10 Commandments were all about, the things they should do. And one of the big things in the 10 Commandments is you should love the Lord with all your heart. How do you do that? How do you get a right heart? And your neighbour is yourself. And that was written in the mercy seat. And they had to show mercy to other people if they expected God to show mercy to them. It's all give and take in Christianity, isn't it? Give and take. You show mercy and other people show mercy to you. But remember, he that has clean hands and a pure heart. And I thought, how do you get a pure heart? It's not easy, is it, to think about it? And I think I often have bad thoughts and things that I shouldn't think about, and think about things that have happened in the past and things like that. But it was Jesus that can give us a clean heart. Only he can give us a clean heart. And I thought, years ago, I'm full of me old stories, aren't I? You all know about it. We used to sing a song when I was little. My heart may be like a garden fair. Many loving thoughts and deeds may blossom there. Or it might be a place of poisoned weeds, growing into ugly thoughts and words and deeds. Lord Jesus, make my heart a garden fair. Come thou thyself and be the gardener there. So we'll have to let the gardener come in and do a bit of weeding, won't we? Thank you.